Okay. Hey guys!
Hello everyone. Welcome to another couch session.
Hi guys.
Exciting. As we said in our last vlog, we are now home from our music tour. We were gone for almost 2 months. Thank you so much to all of you who were praying. We're still praising the Lord for the way that He provided for us, protected us, blessed the concerts and the amazing people that we met. So we had a really great tour, but we're very glad to be home.
Now, last week we did a vlog on our vlog channel asking you guys to ask any questions you might have for us. And we got a lot of really great questions from you guys on our Facebook page and on our vlog video. So we're going to answer some of them now. We're not going to be able to answer all of them, otherwise the video would be way too long.
Yeah, and it will be pretty long.
You got to be committed. Are you committed?
No t-shirt at the end of this one.
Why are you laughing?
But all right, let's stick around because I have some questions for you guys after the question. So Emily, you ask the first question.
Sarah Ruth asks, how do you get an idea for a flick? And Craig
Snideker.
We'll say it with confidence. Snideker
asks,
how do you guys come...
Yeah.
He asks this basically
same thing. We basically just drop life.
Real life experiences.
Yes.
Most of our concepts have been inspired by something that happened in our lives or we've seen in someone else's lives.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, well, in a way, we sometimes exaggerate it a bit.
Okay.
Okay, how would you say they
well,
are inspired?
like A Suitor's Tale was definitely from my life.
Well, or things that we've seen in other people's lives.
Or in movies, we just observe life.
Basically, we come up.
Okay,
life,
next
and we're inspired by different things. I have a list of
being in a big family inspires stuff.
We plan to do at some point. Next question, Rachel Van Tassel. How many kids do your parents have?
My parents have 11
Mine
kids.
do too, actually.
And his parents, how many do your parents have?
We are siblings, obviously, and our parents have had 11 kids.
Yeah, 8 boys, 3 girls. I'm third born. Joel's fourth born. Emily's fifth born.
Shout out to all you fourth borns. Comment
third
your fourth born.
Third born.
That's where it's at.
Okay.
Fifth borns.
The oldest two are married. The oldest has 2 kids, another one on the way.
We're not married.
The second born has 3 kids. Now Ashley Wall
Makes sense.
asks, how did you work up the courage to do Martha Ann and do all these flick ideas come into being after midnight?
And Christian Earl asked a similar
Christian
question.
Earl asked
so we'll
about
ask
Martha.
this at the same time.
Emily, how did Martha come into living?
Well, I was born at a very young age.
No,
and,
your character, Martha, Emily.
I'm not Martha. Okay. Well, I had my niece over. We were babysitting our niece, and
looks off center still.
She wasn't, and I was telling her.
Fine. Keep going.
Yeah. Okay. So, and I was telling her why she needed to drink her water. All of a sudden, I just started talking in the Martha voice for some reason. I was being goofy to make my niece.
And what did you say in your Martha voice to her?
And I was telling her what she needed to drink her water and stay hydrated.
Now, if you haven't seen the very first Martha, it's on the Junior Jostie Flex channel.
So anyway, my younger sisters saw it and they thought it would be funny to do it for because they have Junior Jostie's YouTube channel and they wanted to film that for their week's video, and then they
that was the start of Martha.
And then my family saw it and they thought, hey, that's kind of funny. Maybe we'll do that for Jostie Flicks.
Yeah.
And
then we did the peanut butter and jelly one.
Yeah, and that's how
it started.
And we've got some future ideas for her. We know that some people aren't crazy about her, but
she is annoying to some people, but whatever. More people like her than hate her.
And a few of our ideas are sparked after
Can't please
midnight.
everybody.
But most of the time, they're kind of random when they come up.
Okay. Ashley Hope Hayner is wondering, how did you all decide to start making short clips?
You're probably going to pronounce it wrong.
Okay. And what was the idea that
sparked it all? Actually, our mom, we've always kind of done short films sort of on the side, but Mom came up with the idea to do Jostie Flicks. She was praying for direction for me with my filmmaking and what to do with it, and she thought of the idea for us starting a YouTube channel and doing a video every week. Yeah. So you have our mom to thank or not to thank for starting Jostie Flicks.
All right, next question. Mamie Carlstrom asks, also, what is the best thing you have seen come out of Jostie Flicks? Testimonies, etc. It's exciting to hear of families that just gather around the computer and laugh together. Anytime a family can laugh together is a really good thing. We laugh together a lot as a family, and sometimes we take ourselves too seriously, and I think laughter is a good thing to just kind of
Can we edit that out with
No,
our
it's
random
fine. It's
laughter?
fine.
That was very.
Another great thing that's coming out of Jostie Flicks is we have learned a
Is
lot
me.
about filmmaking.
Yes.
Just
I've come
from
out of Jostie
experimenting.
Flicks
A
alive.
lot of our flicks we just did because we needed to do a video that week, not because we thought it was a good concept. So we've learned a lot about filmmaking.
Yeah.
And what is your plan for the? She also wants to know what is the future plan for Jostie Flicks, and if we're ever gonna plan on doing another feature film. Future of Jostie Flicks, we don't really see an end in sight for it. We're going to always probably make Jostie Flicks on the side. We may not always do them as much as we are doing them now.
Because we're doing it so regularly.
And as far as the feature film goes, we started actually. Another reason we started Jostie Flicks was to hone our skills for when we do another feature film.
Yes. And we do have a couple serious Jostie Flicks sometime coming up within the next few
In the
months.
summer.
I'm learning a lot about us.
Yes. Rachel Alley, who writes the scripts to your flicks that y'all make? We all chip in. We all... Generally, one of us comes up with the concept, and then we all kind of
work it together. Actually,
Usually
Josiah
they
comes
come
up
up
with
with
a lot of the
concepts.
concepts, like the original Seed Thoughts.
They're
Josiah
like,
comes up with a lot of them.
usually they feed me this weird
But
soup before I go to bed.
We
and
do
then
work together
in the
too.
morning they're like, what did you dream about, Emily?
Okay, Chloe
That was so weird.
Claus.
Wait.
Can you do music
Let's
video
pause
parodies?
so we can edit that out too.
No,
I wish there was an edit button for life.
Everything you say is kept. Chloe Claus,
Thanks
can you
for
do
telling
music
me
video
that
parodies?
beforehand.
Yes, actually, we have a couple concepts in mind that hopefully at least one of them will get done this summer. I now have a recording studio set up to use at
So we
home.
might do more music stuff.
So hopefully we're doing
next.
You don't want them having to catch that. You're right.
Wrong. Okay.
That's typical. Okay. No, that was very feminist,
Nathan, what was
I
the
just said.
craziest
I'm
thing
sorry.
someone has done just to meet you guys? Well, Nathan Prindler, there was a gentleman by the name of Nathan Prindler that biked all the way from Ontario, pedal bike,
What?
from Ontario to here in Alberta. And that's amazing.
Now, if you guys know anything about geography,
Or if you know anything about biology,
if you know anything about, that's for you Americans, that's
Or
about
chemistry.
from New York to Montana.
It's a long ways.
It's a long way. So I mean, that's
pretty much
that's very impressive.
a long bike ride.
And
Okay.
it was great to meet Nathan Prindler.
Yes, it was great
cool
to
guy.
meet you, Nathan. Okay, now Judy Manette and Natalie Curtis want to know what
Dude,
is
you
each
skipped
of our.
Derek's question.
Derek Lowen. Derek Lowen asks, what's your favorite of all the places you've toured, traveled, or lived? Well, we live in near Milk River, Alberta, Canada, which is about
Southern
3.5
Alberta.
hours south of Calgary in southern Alberta.
We love it here. We love it
Alberta,
here.
I pretty much love.
Yeah.
As far as where you
Alberta.
traveled,
Oh boy, that's a tough one.
Okay, one of my favorite provinces is
Prince
probably
Edward Island,
PEI.
which is
pretty
Prince
amazing.
And
Edward Island.
states, California and Washington are pretty
California,
sweet.
Texas,
New Brunswick.
New
meet
Brunswick's
people
right up there in Canada. Hey, all you New Brunswickonians.
Except for the mosquitoes.
Okay, now
Black
Judy
flies,
Manette
that's what
and
they were,
Natalie
that's what they
Curtis
were.
asked,
What
what's
is-
your favorite flick you've made?
so my favorite flick is probably one of them is probably the Man Van. And for you guys who don't know,
Is it still recording? I wonder if it's still recording.
that's my voice on the Man Van.
That's Joel's
And it's
claim to
Josiah's
fame.
face, but a lot
Is
of
it
people
still
just don't know that.
recording? Is it still recording?
Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
recording.
okay, Emily.
And yeah, probably the Man Van. I'll just go with the Man Van. Em?
My favorite one probably is our last one, A Suitor's Tale, because I actually laughed. What? My favorite flick was probably A Suitor's Tale because I
I'm
laughed.
like, don't need to.
Is that
overdo it.
energetic enough?
Yeah.
Joel told me I wasn't being very energetic.
I don't know. I own the Man Van, so
That was
that's one of my
really weird.
favorites. But the one I probably laughed hardest at was the Suitor's Tale at the end. Just
We
'cause-
usually don't laugh at our stuff.
yeah,
actually.
I usually by the
We usually
end
don't
it's
think
done.
it's-
I'm not laughing.
We don't really
but
think it's that
I
funny.
was still laughing after. Jacob Benjamin Ross Hermerling asks, "Hello, I'm that cool person you met on tour. Did you meet any cool people on your tour?
No, Jacob.
Jacob.
We didn't meet any cool people.
Except for that really, really cool magician.
The magician.
With
could float up the card.
Floated
Yeah.
the cards.
Yeah.
No, actually, we met a ton of
Yeah,
really
we
cool
met
people.
so many amazing people.
And okay,
Aline
okay,
Elias
so I can
asks,
touch the laptop.
out of the three of you, who cooks the most?
Definitely me.
Okay, yeah, actually, it's probably is Emily.
Yeah.
But
Probably.
if you guys want to know
also
how you
love
can
to
eat
cook.
cold cereal when it's crunchy every bite,
That's not cooking. That's eating.
you
Yeah.
let me know and I'll do a vlog. About
Emily
it.
actually made a killer cake last night. Yeah.
You guys, let's
And
try to
they're
wrap this
still
thing up in
alive.
2
Okay.
minutes.
Tori
Okay.
Tori
Martin,
Martin wants to know.
who does
Who
most of the Facebooking and status updates and commenting?
So that would be me.
Mostly Joel.
Since I head up Jostie Flicks, I do the social networking and the marketing side of Jostie Flicks too. So most of the time it's me, but Emily and Josiah do occasionally do it. They
Mhm.
will sign it if it's them, most
Sometimes.
likely. And I also do the Twitter and all that.
Yeah. Lucas Knuckles asks, To clear up an internet rumor, is it true that Joel has posters of Justin Bieber in his room? Oh. Joel?
No, I don't have it, and yes, I don't. Okay, now this is gonna be the last one, just because we gotta wrap this thing up.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
Guys,
Yes.
everybody's been waiting with bated breath to find out what my favorite color is.
What is your favorite color, Emily?
My favorite colors are purple, green, and chocolate.
Chocolate. And my favorite animal is steak. We gotta wrap this thing up now. But thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, now I have some questions to ask you guys. Number one, if you would seriously consider buying and wearing a Jostie Flicks t-shirt.
If they bought it, I hope.
Let us know, because if there is enough interest, we will get some made. Number two, would you guys also consider buying the Best of Jostie Flicks Season 1 on DVD to have in your home?
Is there a best of?
Okay.
The questions
I don't know.
are done.
Okay, not best of. If there's not a best of,
We'll just say a Jostie Flicks
Season
DVD.
1. Season 1 DVD.
Like 35.
If you'd be interested in having that, like, to watch in your comfort of your own living room, instead of gathering around a computer.
In the comfort of your, if you have a
Let us know. And
DVD
thank
player
you
in
guys
your
for
living
watching.
room.
Sorry this was a little long, but be watching for a regular
If I
flick,
said
hopefully
something
within 2
questionable-
weeks.
Questionable.
That's a question.
And
If I said anything answerable,
please we will continue to make Jostie Flicks if you guys continue to watch them. Put it that way.
We love you, random citizens. That was
we
weird.
love you in
No, we love you in.
Okay.
You know,
a
okay.
broad
You know
sense.
when you see like a really okay, neat analogy here. You know when you see this chocolate
Oh, no.
creation like a cupcake, you see it in the window and you're like, I can't taste it, but I know that I love it. It's kind of like you guys. We see you, but we don't taste you.
Okay.
But we know.
No.
We know that we love you.
We don't.
Anyways, guys,
I just came up with that right now.
Thank
Yeah,
you for watching
obviously.
Jostie Flicks. Thank you for telling your friends. Thank you for posting our videos on your walls. You guys are awesome, and
But let's wrap this up.
That's my
Until
wave
next
now.
time, we hope to have a new flick up within a couple of weeks. God bless you
For
guys.
watching
Press
Window
on.
Wave.
Take care. Adios.
Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. That was a pretty good analogy right there.